Hello and welcome to another tutorial by Craft YouTube channel. So today we'll be looking after the Armory 3D. In our previous tutorial, we installed the Armory 3D to our Windows setup, and now we will explore what we have in Blender. It's Armory 3D. So if you look at the properties panel, render tab, we have some new tabs for Armory. The first one is the Armory player. It speaks for itself. It is the Armory 3D. So let's display it. You can also press F5 to play the Armory player. You can see over here it is compiling. It basically utilizes two types of runtime, browser and Chrome. Right now we are using Chrome, and here is the Armory 3D game. Just turn it off. I have saved this file in the Armory folder. Let me grab it. Uh, File name is getting started too. As you can see, we have lots of file over here. If you press this button, clean, to clean the game cache. Let's just press it, clean project. You can see that all the extra folders are gone. So whenever you press the play, it will compile all the files and create folders and bundles for it for support and play your game. So the next one is over here we have the Chrome runtime, browser runtime. The first try we did it was for Chrome. Let's try the browser and press play. This will open up the browser. Let me open it for and run our game. Still compiling. Open the system console and you can see that it's still compiling. It is taking some time. I guess something is running in the background. So it's taking some time. Compile. Let me see. Nope, nothing came. Nope. Finished. Ah, here it is. It's still not showing up. Give it some time. Let it load the file. Oh, here's your cube. So basically, and as you can see in the console window, it is running against a browser, a web server. So changing the runtimes allows you to play your game in the browser or in the Chrome executable. So let's change back to Chrome and let's turn off that browser as well. Scene is basically shows your viewport or your scene from the camera. If you press it, if you change the scene camera to viewport and play it, you will be able to utilize the Blender navigation tools, high-end tools, your Armory 3D window. So let's try it. Let it compile. So no, it's taking some time. I don't know why. So here is the window. Now it is running in the viewport, and you can use WSAD. You can also use your mouse to move around. So this allows you to view your game from the viewport camera. So let's stop it and put back to scene. This is our Armory player, and now let's look at the Armory exporter. Basically, Armory exporter is meant for the time when you have created your game and you want to export it to Windows or Android or iOS. At that time, you can create a name for it. You can select the package. It is ARM. You can create. You can select an icon for your project as well, and that's it. We are not exporting anything, so we won't be working on it anymore. This is Armory project. So if you press this project folder, it will open the folder where you have saved your blend file. If you press the studio, it will open up internal code. Unfortunately, it's not working on my Windows. I don't know why, but it works sometimes, sometimes it does not. But it basically opens the code studio. which is a fork of Visual Studio Code. And here are the project flags. If the best one or the one I've used is this one, debug console. If you press this one, but before that, let's see what happens when you run a game without the flag selected. You see over here, we have a standard window. When we take the debug console and run the project, it basically gives us a console, not console, an output window in the game window. Let us see the debug information just like this. So let it run. As you can see over here, we have this debug window. When you press the scene, it has the outliner with the scene, cube, lamp, your objects and their properties. This is the performance. This is the frame rate, render path, and draw meshes, where everything. And this is the console. You can run the scripts from here. I haven't tried it, but you can. And this is a log. Right now we are not outputting anything to our debug console. That's why there is nothing. So basically, this is good for debugging as well. But I prefer to use this Blender window console, which is far better than that debug console, in my opinion. But when you have made your game and you want to rectify the problems and check out the performance, you surely use this debug console. So let's check it out. And then we have window. This is the same thing. If we have the full screen, Armory will play the game in the full screen instead of windowed mode. And then we have portrait, landscape, and multi. These are meant for basically your mobile games for Android or iOS. Resizable means when you allow the resize. As you can see, we have a full windowed game. Press Alt F4 to shut it down. And press the resizable. Let's check and let's play it again. I'm hopeful it will show a window to us. It isn't. So I think it works only in window mode. Let's try it again. We have maximizable as well. No, it's not working. So lots of things are not working in Armory3d because it's in alpha stage. It's already on 0.51. So bear with it. And we have modules. These are all related to the export of the game. And right now we are not working on them. We will discuss them briefly. In detail in related tutorials. This is the Armory render path. This is the main thing which makes your game look very cool and very beautiful. So we will look at it later on. Then this is Armory Bake. Armory Bake basically allows you to bake your textures and light maps and run them from the Armory. We will look at this later in the tutorials as well. So after this render tab, we have some more tabs of Armory. The scene view. We have Armory traits, we have Armory props, and Armory navigation. As you can understand from the name, Armory navigation is for the AI navigation. Armory props, I don't know what they are. I haven't used them. Armory traits allows us to add up uh, codes, hex code, hex scripting, and your canvas UI and node logic nodes are seen. Is the best way to put up the traits when you want to run them uh, specifically made for the scene. In world tab, we don't have anything. In object tab, we have army traits, we have props, we have LOD. As the name suggests, it is for level of detail. Armory tile sheet when you want to utilize 2D tile sheets in your game, and army proxy. I haven't used any army proxy, so I cannot let you know about it in detail. So that's it. I think there are no more armory props is here. Okay, and I think in material, yes, these are props. You can customize your material over here, and we don't have anything else except armory property. stops. What was that? Okay, thank you very much. And in the next tutorial, we'll be discussing about the logic nodes of Armory 3D. Thank you very much.